Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video on Survive the Apocalypse. And today we're going to go ahead and showcase the minigun because I did have a couple questions about it. So let's go ahead and just open this lever. Pretty much the way you go ahead and find the minigun is you got to go ahead and fight that orange boss right there, which is the Exterminator. And he's pretty much a mutated brute with a machine gun and a flamethrower. And pretty much in order to go ahead and find him, he's going to be at this location right here. And once you go ahead and defeat him, he's going to go ahead and have a minigun that'll drop. And so once you go ahead and defeat him, that's going to be the minigun right here, which we're going to go ahead and showcase in the safety of our base. Now, one of the characteristics of having the minigun is that you will be a lot more slower, especially when you try to run. But you do have a whopping 400 bullets per magazine, and as you guys can see, it does pretty much shred everything around it. Oh my. Another thing we could go ahead and say about this gun is that it pretty much just takes medium ammo. So it's not going to be anything too crazy, which is, it kind of makes sense due to the fact that it is technically a machine gun. But overall, it does have some extreme power, and it does pretty much go hammer and anvil on certain mobs. I will tell you this though, when it comes to fighting the Exterminator, right? For some reason, the minigun doesn't exactly seem to be too effective when it comes to fighting him. But this does pretty much mow down Titans, the Experiment, also known as the Crazy Doctor, and he does end up pretty much killing brutes pretty simply. So let's go ahead and see if we could actually find a group of brutes so we could go ahead and demonstrate its deadly power. Alright, so going ahead and showing you guys how it looks, we got one of our brutes right here in the front. So let's go ahead and just start hammering anvil right here. So as you guys could see, it did take a little bit of time, but he did pretty much get knocked down immediately. Not as crazy as a sniper rifle, of course, but it still does do some crazy stuff right here. We're going to go ahead and just continue to clear out the entire fort with this gun. But yeah, definitely, I would say this. It's not really that great for close quarter combats. You're better to use it when you have like enemies at a longer range, and when they start walking up to you, it's a little bit easier. Going from door to door is a little bit more dangerous due to the fact that it is pretty much big and you can't exactly see things from the other side. But yeah, overall, I would say that this minigun is pretty overpowered. Just be very careful because you do end up being slow when you do use it. And I don't mean like slow attack. I mean it makes you as a player like from running from this speed to running to this speed. And this is your walk, which is a lot more worse when it comes to walking. But yeah, guys, once again, thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Till then, take care.